You use the word wisdom. So let's wonder for a second, could there be a difference, should there be, between wisdom and prejudice? Off the top, you'd say, God, I hope so. And so would I. But one of the ways you can wonder about is not the content, but the machinery, if you will. What's the consequence of wisdom as distinct from prejudice? My quick answer would be, you've never heard anybody going for a weekend retreat to work on their prejudices. That is, to fine-tune them and to become ever more elaborately capable of being prejudicial. Why not? I mean, it sounds nonsensical. It's not, though. The answer is that prejudices take care of themselves. That's why you don't need to go to a weekend workshop on the West Coast for it. They take care of themselves, meaning they are self-sustaining, meaning they are transferable, meaning they're inheritable. And that's how you come by them. They come with the mother's milk. So it's a shocking observation to make that the thing that's most available to us, the most self-sustaining and reconfirming, is the stuff that probably doesn't mean us too good. That means us harm inadvertently. How is it distinct from wisdom? Wisdom is by definition not transferable, not inheritable, because it's so site-specific. Wisdom arises as a consequence of the troubles of the times and the claim they lay upon you as a citizen of those very times. That's why wisdom, the content of wisdom, properly alters and shifts from one generation to the next. So the notion that the wisdom of the ages is the rock solid thing we should go by, no, that's wisdom atrophied in that fashion is a prejudice. So what I'm suggesting instead is, rather than the content of wisdom being transferable from one generation to the next, it's the fact of wisdom. It's the possibility of wisdom. It's wisdom arising again out of a consequence of need and desperateness in a time such as our own, for example. The example of one generation undertaking its spirit work becomes the standard that the next generation is held to, not the content of what they came up with, but their willingness to undertake the work. And that, I would suggest to you, is what tradition, properly understood, is. It's not a tyranny of lingering odor from previous times. What tradition genuinely is one generation's effort to get it right, and then follow the subsequent generations not having the obligation to be tyrannized by the truancy of its predecessors.